Alright guys, good morning from Mammoth, California. I know you're probably thinking, Charlie, what the fuck are you up to now? I'm thinking exactly the same thing. I just woke up in a forest with a handful of strangers and there's bear signs around here, so let me try and explain to you how I got in this situation. So I finished up in Miami and flew over to LA for 2 weeks before I fly back to London. I thought, what better way to spend it than with Kylie? Turns out Kylie is on a medical mission in Greenland at the minute, so it's just me and Pico, who definitely did not remember me when I walked in. My plan was just to chill for a couple of days, wash all my clothes, get caught up on work. The next day I wake up to a message from my friend Hobbin, who says, mate, last minute camping trip tomorrow. Are you in? Of course, me being me, I said, where are we going? He said, Mammoth. I said, tell me what I need and where to be, and I'm there. So he picked me up at 1 PM. I chucked all my stuff back in my suitcase, chucked it in the back of his car. We drove over to downtown to pick up his friend Mike and his partner Tracy, chucked all the gear and headed north 5 hours through some epic scenery, through a little town of Bishop to a place called Mammoth Lakes. We set up camp late last night around 9 PM and woke up here this morning. All right, I was only joking about the stranger thing, but this is where we woke up this morning. Let me introduce you to the gang. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Guys!
What's this?
All right, this is Hobbin. Mike.
What's up?
Come on, Trace, show face.
Tracy.
I'm safe, Mum, I promise. Alright man, have fun. Alright, so if you hadn't gathered, people come up to Mammoth for skiing and snowboarding. Me, I skied once when I was like 13 at school. I don't have a death wish. I'm already trying to avoid the bears. So these guys are gonna head up, shred some snow, shred some powder. I think that's what they say out here. I'm gonna take the bus down into town, see what I can find. But dude, the nature and the scenery is just beautiful up here. Alright, well this is going to be an interesting video because I just jumped off this bus and I don't know where the fuck I am. She said this is town. I just see mountains and hopefully I can find a little cafe somewhere. Did I say town? The village at Mammoth, it's definitely a village. It's village life up here. It's very slow paced. There's not a lot going on. All I can see surrounding me is mountains and trees and wooden cottages. So it reminds me of something out of a movie. Hopefully not a horror movie. I mean, look at this. This is insane, man. We do not have this in London, that's for sure. Guys, we're on a mission. Aren't we always on a mission? Everyone in America just seems to eat pancakes and bacon and shit for breakfast, and I don't like to be the stereotype, but it's true. Me, I'm more of a smoothie kind of guy. So I pinned in an acai bowl or a superfood place on Google Maps, 15-minute walk. Fingers crossed we can find something fruity. Look at that, man. That's cool as fuck. The more time I spend in America, I was saying to the guys on the drive over, I really would love to get something a bit bigger than that, but I would love to get an RV and just drive across America, or just a little camper van like mine back home, and then just go and do America properly. Absolute banger, we found the spot. Acai bowl. I could eat an acai bowl every day until I die for breakfast. It wouldn't faze me. So if you're in the area, Alexia is the spot. What's happening, dudes?
Oh man, it was so fun.
Did we fucking shred?
We did.
Yeah, that's fucking stoked.
Grabbing at a picture on his locker.
Alright, so we've come down to a place called Convict Lake. I look like a bit of a convict. I'm all black, hood up. Look like I'm about to rob the place, but this is beautiful. The scenery reminds me of something like the Dolomites in Italy. But we didn't know we had this in California, man. We're gonna have a little hike around, do a lap of the lake, see how long it takes us, and then maybe jump in at the end. Cheese! Oh, mama. That's a firm no from me. I'm gonna keep my trainers on. We're gonna carry on walking. This guy, what is he up to, man? The guys have just volunteered me to walk across here with my camera. Nice, man. We love adventure buddies. I'm filming just in case you fall in. Tell me why it's called Convict Lake again.
Apparently, there were 200 convicts, so prisoners that escaped Carson City, Nevada, which is 200 miles away. And they all came here to hide out, and I think a sheriff came, and there was a big shootout and the sheriff died. So that's why it's called Convict Lake.
Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I read a sign before we got on the trail.
Don't hold us accountable. Don't hold us accountable. Wikipedia that first. Okay, we got a slight problem here.
Oh, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, she said. Okay, camera's going down here, guys. Every man for himself out here. Ooh. Ooh. All right, that's a wrap. That's a wrap from Convict Lake. Let's get back in the vehicle.
Oh my god, it's hell! It dropped off! Alright, nice.
All right, now we're done. That's a wrap. Yeah, I panicked. Couldn't catch my breath.
Oh, the current!
Couldn't feel the bottom, but feeling refreshed. All right, back to base. We got logs, we got food, and we got rain coming. So this could be an interesting cook-up, but we need a campfire to go with it. Okay, so slight change of plan. Our tent didn't have a roof on it, and it's supposed to rain at least for the next hour or maybe for tonight. So we've teamed up. Let me show you what we're working with. We're going 4-man in a 4-man. I'm there, that's me. That's in that little stretch. I started off this morning saying they were strangers, and now we're having a big huddle. We're gonna have a big huddle up.
Let's wait a little.
Oh, what am I doing? This is gonna be an awkward, it's 6 p.m. We're supposed to be cooking up dinner. This could be a long night, 4 of us sitting in the tent together. Yep, this is where we are right now. Harbin's taken the car because he had to try and find some Wi-Fi to do some work. Mike's running around like a madman in the rain trying to like prep food and stuff. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay warm. Socks are wet. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking great. All right, we've had a bit of clearance. The team's out in force, we're going for it. We've got 1 attempt at fire. We've got Chef Trace over here on veggie duty. Alright, we've got a good little mix up. We've done the veggies first, which is kind of good news for me because I get to eat first. Well, and then the guys are going to do their steaks. Now, Harbin, if you see this, sorry dude, it's every man for himself here. We've got to eat because we're cold and hungry. But we've got some mushrooms, bok choy, zucchini, and rice. Let's eat. Look at this. Teamwork makes the dream work. We got there in the end. Hubs has got some steak. You good there?
Oh, I'm very good.
Happy days. We got plenty of leftovers to clear off afterwards. I don't know if you can even see me right now, but I feel like I'm filming a horror movie. I'm gonna eat this up and get tucked up in bed. All right, guys, it's a wrap. We've just been chilling, chatting shit by the fire, telling funny stories. And now we've got to try and squeeze in this 4-man tent with 4 humans. I mean, technically the math should math, but it's gonna be a tight, cozy night. I'll pick this up in the morning. Oh, that was genuinely probably one of the best night's sleeps I had in terms of camping. Let me show you the aftermath. Although at one point, I was definitely just pushed up against the side of the fucking tent like this. Mike, not so much. Not a good sleep.
Not the best.
No, man. And we got a 5-hour drive home, so we have to get some coffee in him. Harbin's disappeared. Yeah, it's time to pack up and head back down to LA. Alright, so we're taking a slow cruise back to LA today. It's hot, it's sunny. We've got a couple of stops along the way though. The first being Schat's Bakery. The boys said anytime they come up north, they have to grab a Schat's Bakery on the way back down. So let's go see what all the fuss is about. And I can always eat. I feel like I just blinked and I'm back home. I've got the London phone box. Dude, this place is huge, I've lost them. Look at the size of this sandwich. This is ridiculous. I've never seen so many pies, pastries and desserts in my life. I thought this was just like gonna be a little sandwich shop, like an upgraded Subway. No, we're in a fully fledged bakery. All right, we secured the bag and we definitely secured the picnic spot. Look at this shit, this is crazy. We've stopped off at a place called Alabama Hills. We are out in the desert right now. It's not a bad place to sit and have your food, is it? All right, Right, so thankfully I got the local guys looking after me. This is not their first rodeo. They've pulled in, we found a little bit of shade, put the trunk up, and we've got a nice little picnic area going on right around the back of the Toyota. Damn, look at the size of that thing. I'm waiting for him to say, that's what she said. I was waiting for him.
My mouth is full.
Pause.
Oh.
All right, let's give this a shot. That's one hell of a sandwich. We just pulled up at a gas station, we're nearly home. Look at the size of this thing. A foot-long cookie. Guess who got roped in by the marketing? I can't even fit it in the frame. Home sweet home, here's little Pikachu. Are you okay, bud? Well, I guess that's a wrap. A very unexpected video. Pulled that one out of nowhere, but had a wicked little weekend in Mammoth. It was definitely not on the cards. Got another week and a half now. Kylie arrives home tomorrow. So I'm sure I'll make another video out of my time in LA here. I'm really enjoying myself at the minute. I feel like I'm definitely in my creative era. I'm just picking the camera up and taking it around everywhere with me, and sometimes it makes it to YouTube, sometimes it makes it to Instagram, sometimes it doesn't. But it's nice to be creating again and really feeling passionate about my work. So hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one.